Hi everyone. I'm just doing a little short video to test my camera and stuff because my arm and things for holding the camera just arrived and today, so I want to see if this works. I'm also not going to be on long because I've had a really bad cold this week and I end up in coughing fits. So if I end up in coughing fits, I'm going to have to just turn the stream off and come back another day. But let's see, give this a go. So what I'm doing here is I do a lot of hand spun wool, and I like to test my yarns before I make more of it to see if it's good enough or if I'm going to sell it or I'm going to use it. So what I do is I knit little samples, and eventually I'll get a big shawl out of this or a blanket or something with the different types of wool that I've done. And this pattern, I think it's over 30 stitches, and I do 5 rows of garter stitch and then a square in the middle of a plain stitch knit purl, and I just knit them all together. So here I go, and I use continental knitting style. If you're not familiar with it, you can watch and learn, I guess. And I'm really not going to talk a lot because I'm so stuffly. So I think that's 30 stitches I put on there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Okay. I've really spun this wool quite thick and thin, so I'm getting really thin spots, and I'm getting chunkier spots. And so this section is going to be quite irregular. I think I had some lumpy wool when I was working on it, but it'll be nice in the end, I think. I hope. Yeah, there's some very thin spots here. Oh dear. And I dropped a stitch. I think that might be so thin that might break. Maybe I'm going to combine the two together. I'm not sure I have 30. It's been a while since I'd worked on this piece, so I might have to do some adjustment to bring this back to 30. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. How was it 35? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. Oh, maybe it's not 35. Oh. Oh well. It'll work out. I'm not that fussed about this if I get it wrong. Yeah, here's some very big pieces. This is going to be a very lumpy, bumpy throw in the end, I think, but that's all right. It will look very handmade, I think, and rustic and I hope I've got the camera angle right so they can see what I'm doing. If I need to make adjustments or you can't see what I'm doing, please leave comments in the on the stream afterwards. I'm going to be posting this to YouTube as well. to my YouTube channel, so you'll be able to see what I'm doing later if it doesn't stay up on Twitch. One, two, three, four. I think one more row, and then I'll start doing the square section. Okay. Yeah, this yarn I've used is it's quite a bit thicker than some of the others I'm used in this piece, so this piece of section is going to look a bit distorted. So I think I will 1, 2, 3. I'll go back one more time. So then I'm working on a knit row instead of a purl row for the center section. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so I think it's 5 stitches, is it? Oh, might have done too many there. Well, Yeah, I'm knitting two together to reduce the size of this border. Okay, so now it's just knit across for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I think it was 20 rows, 8, 20, 18 or 20 rows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. That doesn't look right, does it? Now I'm doing a purl. Yeah, I started this sampler last fall, I think, or last winter. And then I put it away for the winter because I don't really like to spin wool in the summer months. And I picked it up and I didn't really remember how many stitches I was using, so I'm just winging it. And because this is such a lumpy, bumpy wool, it isn't really going to make a lot of difference, I don't think, in the end. Once I put all the different pieces together, it will look fine, I think. Precision knitters may be in shock and horror at what I'm doing. I'm not being exact, but you know, you don't always have to be exact. And wool is a very forgiving thing, and I can steam and press it, and it will be nice in the end, I think. See, there's a very big lumpy spot. When I started with the roving was not the, I think this is a blend of Romney and Blue-Faced Leicester and some other, possibly Corriedale. So I used several different wools that were not all the same breed. So it gets a different effect to the yarn. Purl. Oops. Knit, 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 not purl. One more. There. There. Okay, I think I've done enough for today. I'm going to stop this stream. It seemed to have worked okay. My equipment's working, so I'll do some more tomorrow, perhaps. See you soon. Thanks for watching.